What's going on, y'all? It's 2KJ. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. Today I feel like causing a little bit of chaos, so I'm on a mission here to turn the league upside down. I'm going to be going to each team and randomly changing one player to a 99 overall and also changing another player to a 40 overall. So will we see the birth of a new GOAT? Will we see the rapid fall off of a star? We're going to find all that out right now, man. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe.
Let's get it.
All right, guys, so as you can see, we have a random number generator here popping up on the screen, and we're just going to do a quick test run here to show you guys. So we'll hit this 1 through 15 because every team needs a minimum of 15 players on their roster, and we got number 14. So we're going to go all the way down here to number 14. That would be Julian Champagne, which would be a crazy jump for him. And yeah, we're going to boost him all the way either to a 99 or a 40. And that's what we're going to do things, man. So let's go ahead and get this started with the 99 overall for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's going to be number 8. So we go all the way down here to number 8. Georges Niang is going to get bumped up all the way to a 99. Pretty cool to see here. And yeah, they need power forward help. You know, they're probably going to have, let's see, Tyrese Maxey, James Harden, Tobias Harris, Georges Niang, and Joel Embiid. That is, however, unless one of the starters gets dropped down to a 40. So let's go ahead and find that out. Let's go ahead and see. It is number 1, and oh man, I jinxed it. All right, so Joel Embiid is going all the way down to a 40. And the reason why I'm not confirming the first change before doing the second one is because if I did confirm it, Georges Niang would move all the way up to the top. And now when I just got a number 1, well, now Niang would be 1. So we're going to do both of these here and then confirm them both at the same time. But yeah, man, that's how we're running with things. Now, Joel should be a 40 here, but for some reason, you can't drop his potential any lower than a 43. But either way, trust me, he's done. His career is cooked, my boy. I'm sorry. I hate to do it to you, Joel, but that is a big domino that we just saw fall here for the 76ers. Now their starting lineup is looking like James Harden, Tyrese Maxey. I know he's been coming off the bench in real life, but for the sake of this. Then we got Tobias Harris, Georges Niang, and probably Montrezl Harrell or B-Ball Paul, whichever one you prefer. Super unfortunate for the 76ers. But let's keep this rolling here with the Milwaukee Bucks. Who's going to be the 99 overall? It is going to be number 3, Chris Middleton, a guy who missed some time to start the season. Well, he's come back better than ever, as he is now going to be a 99 overall. Not a crazy high jump compared to like Georges Niang. But yeah, good for him, man. Let's go ahead and see who the 40 overall is going to be. And it is number 15. So the Bucks have dodged a bullet. Let's see. So that's going to be Jordan Nwora. Actually a pretty decent young prospect, 24 years old. Possibly in some trade talks. You know, I did a recent video where I said the 5 trade deadline moves that I want to see in real life. I put them into 2K. I'm just shamelessly plugging my videos. But yeah, Jordan Nwora, I included him in a trade to get Bojan Bogdanovic from the Detroit Pistons. Well, that's not going to happen now. He's got no value at 40 overall. But the starting lineup is going to stay the same. It's going to be Drew Holiday, probably Grayson Allen, Chris Middleton, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Brook Lopez. So let's keep it rolling here with the Chicago Bulls. Who's going to move up to a 99? It is number 10, and that's going to be Ayo Dosunmu. A huge boost for the 22-year-old. And that's probably one of the best case scenarios, honestly, for the Bulls here, since they're going to start to look towards the future, I'd imagine. One of their best young prospects here is now going to be a 99 overall, although I guess it is going to be 96. Again, 2K is a bit weird for some reason. Everything's 99 across the board, but it still looks like it's going to say 96. It is what it is. Just know he is overpowered now. But who's going to lose all their powers and go down to a 40? That's going to be number 14. And if Ayo was 10, then we're just going to do a short jump over here to Dalen Terry. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough because he's a guy who also you would hope would really develop. But that's not going to be the case, man. He's dropping all the way down to as low as 2K will allow him to go. And they will let him go all the way down to a 40. Big L's. Big L's there. But hey, man, Ayo Dosunmu is now your point guard of the future. You still got Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan. I'm guessing it'll be Patrick Williams and then Nikola Vucevic. So let's keep it rolling here with the Cleveland Cavaliers. 99 overall is number 10. Let's see who that's going to be. So that's going to be Robin Lopez. Interesting. 34 years old. He had a late peak, man. He had a late peak jumping all the way up from like 70 something to 99. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Let's go ahead and see who's going to drop though. And that is going to be number 14. And there it is. Dylan Windler dropping all the way down, my boy. I hate to do it to you. I hate to do it, but I got to. So down to a 40. Let's go ahead and see what the starting lineup is looking like, because now you got to start Robin Lopez over Jared Allen. So it's still going to be Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell. I guess you're rolling with like Karis LeVert at the 3, Isaac Okoro, whatever you want to do. Evan Mobley, and then Robin Lopez. So let's move on to the Boston Celtics. Who's going to go up? It's number 13, and that is Luke Kornet. Okay, at the age of 27, 74 overall, he has suddenly forced himself into the picture for the Boston Celtics, and the rich get richer, man. You know, they're already the best team in the league, but now they suddenly had Luke Kornet turn into a 99 overall. But who's going to drop? Maybe it'll be one of the stars, and it is not. Sam Hauser is going to drop down to a 40, and yeah, the rich get richer. This is a big get. You know, they need center help, especially when Robert Williams is missing time. You know, you had Big Al Horford, who's 36. Well, now they got 27-year-old Luke Kornet at 99 overall. So starting lineup is probably looking like Marcus Smart, Malcolm Brogdon, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Luke Kornet at the 5. So let's keep it rolling with the Los Angeles Clippers. Who's going to move up to a 99 overall? It's number 5, and that is going to be Ivica Zubac. You would have loved for it to be one of their guards, because I feel like that's their big hole, is they need point guard help. But honestly, right behind that is probably center depth. So this is still a big dub for the Clippers. And number 13 is going to drop down to a 40. Let's see who that is. That's going to be Amir Coffey. Tough, man. He's dropping all the way down to a 40 overall. But either way, this is still a W. This is still a W because Coffey wasn't huge for them, but now they have a 99 overall center to pair with their starting lineup of John Wall, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Marcus Morris, and now Zubac. So moving on to the Memphis Grizzlies. Who's moving up to a 99? It's number 7, and let's see, that is going to be Brandon Clark. 26 years old. You know, I'm going to continue to plug my videos. He is a part of our rebranded series on the Tucson Coyotes, and this is going to become the best deal in the league. 5 years, $54 million for a 99 overall. Yeah, that's different. And number 15 is going to drop all the way down for them. Let's see who that is. That is going to be Kenneth Lofton. I actually do like him a lot. You know, big body, 20 years old, 6'6", 275 pounds. I do like me some Kenneth Lofton, but he is going to be dropping all the way down to a 40. That's tough, because I think he actually can crack the league. He's been in the G League in real life. But yeah, man, we got John Morant, Desmond Bane, Dylan Brooks, Jaren Jackson Jr., and now it's going to be Brandon Clark instead of Steven Adams. So let's keep it moving here with the Atlanta Hawks. Who's moving up to a 99 overall, man? It is number 4, and that's going to be John Collins, a guy who has been having a down season in real life. There's been trade rumors around him for, it feels like 2-3 years now. Well, that's going to end. You know, you definitely want to keep this man now that he is a 99 overall. But who's going to drop to a 40? And it is number 11. Yeah, they dodged a bullet here. That's going to be Aaron Holiday, dropping all the way down. Yeah, if you're the Hawks, you'll definitely take this. This is a major W to have John Collins emerge as a 99 overall. The starting lineup's going to stay the same. Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, DeAndre Hunter. Now you got overpowered John Collins and then Clint Capella at the 5. So let's move on to the Miami Heat. Who's going up to a 99? It is number 8. Caleb Martin is now going to be a 99 overall. I actually do like me some Caleb Martin. He can shoot the 3 ball really well. And now he can definitely shoot it well. But who's going to drop to a 40 for the Heat? It's number 4. That's a pretty big piece in Kyle Lowry. But probably the piece that you'd be fine with sacrificing the most. You know, they've already had him in trade rumors. Didn't have the best season last year. He's 36 years old. So it is what it is, man. He's going to drop to a 40. And now the starting lineup, as you see, they got Caleb Martin as a 6'5" power forward. That's interesting. I guess now you're rolling with, we're going to make a change here and do point guard Tyler Hero. I guess you're going, Victor Oladipo, then probably Jimmy Butler, Caleb Martin, and Bam Adebayo. So interesting. But that's how we're going to be rolling with that for the Heat. And let's keep it rolling with the Charlotte Hornets. Who's moving up to a 99? It's going to be number 1, 99 overall, LaMelo Ball. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. You know, you would hope that it wouldn't be your top player because he's already your top player. But still, a 99 overall version of LaMelo Ball sounds disgusting. It is technically a 98 here. Again, 2K is a little weird, so for some reason it won't always boost it to a 99, but trust me, he's overpowered. But who's going to go down to a 40? It's going to be number 4. That's a pretty decent rotational piece in Kelly Oubre. I like him a lot. I think he's been playing really well this season. As a guy who I think has a lot of value should he get moved on a Hornets team that's looking to tank. It probably doesn't need him, but maybe you're not looking to tank anymore because you have 99 overall LaMelo Ball. The starting lineup now is going to be LaMelo, Terry Rozier, Gordon Hayward, PJ Washington, and then Mason Plumlee. So moving on to the Utah Jazz. Let's see who the 99 is going to be. It's number 5, and that is going to be Colin Sexton. This is a guy who, when he got traded here, my first thought was, man, he's about to put up numbers for the Jazz because who else is going to shoot the ball? Well, it turned out to be Lauri Markkanen, but I really did think that Colin Sexton was going to come here and go crazy. That hasn't fully been the case yet. Again, he's here at a 97 because 2K is just weird. But yeah, now he should be the guy fully on this Jazz team. Who's going to go down to a 40? That's going to be number 13. And yeah, the Jazz dodged a bullet here. Actually, maybe not. Ochai Agbaji is going to go down to a 40, and that's really tough because he's actually been playing some pretty good basketball for the Jazz as of late. You know, he was a part of that Donovan Mitchell trade that included Colin Sexton with the Cavs. And after not playing a whole lot to start the season, he's really been playing well as of late. But yeah, he is not going to be playing well anymore. As you can see, he's all the way down to a 40. So that actually is a pretty big L because this is a team that's looking to rebuild, focus on their young pieces, and one of the more promising young guys just dropped down a lot. So it is what it is, man. Now you're looking at Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson, Lauri Markkanen, Jared Vanderbilt, V8, and Walker Kessler. Still a really good young team here, honestly, as we keep it moving here with the Sacramento Kings. Let's see who's moving up to a 99, man. That is going to be number 8. That's going to be Chimezie Metu. Okay. Hey, Chimezie, do your thing, my boy. He's going all the way up. We like to see it. Chimezie Metu is now a 99 overall center. And I don't know how you're going to work this. I guess you're going to have to move Chimezie to the 4 because you definitely still want to start Domantas. But let's see. Maybe one of their guys will drop down to a 40 here. And it's number 3. It's not Domantas, but it's Kevin Huerter. That's tough. That's really tough. I think a big reason why the Kings have been playing better this season is because they finally decided to surround De'Aaron Fox with some shooters. You know, he's a guy with a lot of speed, a guy who can penetrate. So you want to pair him up with some kickout options. And they just lost a big one there in Kevin Huerter. So very unfortunate here. We are going to move Chimezie to the 4. And now the starting lineup is looking like De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk. You've got Harrison Barnes, Chimezie Metu, and Domantas Sabonis. So let's keep it moving with the New York Knicks. Who's going to go up to a 99? It's number 4, and that's going to be Mitchell Robinson, a guy who has been very injury prone throughout his career. But I think one of the stats here is durability. No, I'm not entirely sure. But either way, he's going to be a 99 overall. When he is on the court, he's going to be dominant. But who is dropping to a 40? No, Jalen Brunson. Oh, that's brutal. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Jalen Brunson, a newcomer, first year as a Knick, has been playing really well in real life. Well, that's going to stop now. He's down to a 40. So now you are looking at a starting lineup of probably Derrick Rose, Emmanuel Quickley, RJ Barrett, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson. I think a guy I really would have loved to have seen go up to 99 would be Cam Reddish, you know. So finally, there's no excuse not to play him. Well, that didn't happen. Still, though, Mitchell Robinson as a 99 is a nice addition. Now we're going to go over here to the Los Angeles Lakers, and their 99 is number 14. Who even is that? Max Christie, a fan favorite. You know, a very rare, promising young prospect for the Lakers who have gone all in on being a very old team. They did bring in Rui Hachimura, so that was a nice young addition. But for the most part, this is a team that doesn't have a lot of young talent. And Max Christie has just shot up the list. He is still a 98 because, again, 2K is weird. But, yeah, man, number 8 is going to drop down to a 40. So let's go see who that is. And it's Lonnie Walker. Speaking of young pieces, Lonnie has become one of their better young players. So that is actually tough. He's going to drop all the way down to a 40. And let's see what it's looking like now, man. So now you're looking at Dennis Schroeder, Max Christie. I probably would do LeBron James at the 3. And then I would have Anthony Davis and Thomas Bryant. That's how I would personally do it, but it works out here with the way they have it, so we're going to keep it as is. But yeah, man, let's keep it rolling here with the Orlando Magic. See what they got here with number 11 is now going to be a 99 overall. That's a pretty big boost. That is a pretty big boost for Jalen Suggs. Okay, hey, that's pretty much best case scenario is they've got a lot of guards here. The Magic do with Jalen Suggs, with Markelle Fultz, with Cole Anthony. You know, they just need at least one of them to really hit and be a star player for them, and I think they'd be good because they already have so many forwards, you know, in Franz and Wendell and Bol, Paolo. But yeah, if they can get one of these guards to really pop off, that'd be huge. So Jalen Suggs, that's a big W. Who's going to drop down to a 40 overall? It's number 5. It's number 5, and that is going to be Bol. No. Finally starting to play some really good basketball. He's finally been healthy-ish, you know, able to play. And yeah, that's so brutal. That's so brutal. So now you're looking at Markelle Fultz, Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr. So let's keep it going here with the Dallas Mavericks. Who's going up to 99? It's number 3, and that is Spencer Dinwiddie. Hey, Luka needs some help. He just got it with a 99 overall player. In fact, he's not even the best player on his team anymore. It's now Spence's team, which is very funny. But who's dropping down to a 40? It's number 15. They dodged the bullet here. So it's going to be McKinley Wright the 4th. Honestly, I don't know a whole lot about him. Out of Colorado. Okay, so same as Spencer Dinwiddie. That's interesting. So yeah, 2 Colorado guys. One goes up to a 99. The other one drops down to a 40. Tough scene, tough scene. Starting lineup's going to stay the same. Luka Doncic, Spencer Dinwiddie, Tim Hardaway Jr., Dorian Finney-Smith, and Christian Wood. It's a pretty good team, man, but if you guys want to see a better Mavericks team, check out my realistic Dallas Mavericks rebuild. I'm plugging videos left or right, man. I don't care. I'm a growing channel, man. Again, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, do all of that, man. Show some love. I'd appreciate it. You know, at this point, I'm just shameless. But yeah, man, this is a pretty good starting 5 here as we keep it rolling with the Brooklyn Nets. Who's going up to a 99? It's number 4, and that's Ben Simmons. Now, this I like to see. Yeah, this I like to see, man. He's been struggling. He's been struggling really the past few seasons. You know, people were hoping that a change in scenery would be enough for him to kind of get back on track, but he's still been struggling this year. Hey, man, 99 overall, technically 98, but still, that's big. That's big for Ben. And number 7 is going to drop down here. That's going to be Joe Harris. Not a huge loss. I mean, you like the shooting, obviously, but TJ Warren has actually been really good for them. So it's fine if you lose another small forward here. But now you're looking at Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving, TJ Warren, Kevin Durant, and Nicholas Claxton. Let's keep it rolling here with the Denver Nuggets. Who's going to be a 99? It's number 8. Let's see. That is going to be Zeke Nahi. Okay, out of Arizona. Let's go ahead and bump him up here. Now, he is going to have to play some power forward because obviously we're not going to bench Jokic. But, hey, actually, before I confirm that, of course, we got to go over here and do the 40. That's going to be number 15, so another bullet dodge, this time for the Denver Nuggets. Let's see who that's going to be. So that's going to be Peyton Watson out of UCLA, a 20-year-old. I think like the last pick in the first round of this past draft, wasn't he? Yeah, 30th. Tough scene, man. Tough scene as we confirm this change here. So he's going to be all the way down to a 40, but still not a huge loss. So now you're looking at a starting lineup of Jamal Murray, probably KCP. Let's see, you've still got either one of these, so whoever you want to start at the 3. Then you got Zeke Nahi and Nikola Jokic. It's a pretty good team, man. It's a really good team, actually, as we keep it moving with the Indiana Pacers. Let's see who's going up to 99. It's number 14, and it's going to be Oshae Brissett, man. All right, he's going to come out of nowhere and be at 99 overall. Yeah, good to see there. Who's going to drop, though? Who's going to be a 40? It's right below him, James Johnson, you know, not a big loss at all. He's 35 years old. So, yeah, the Pacers will take that, man. They need young talent. They're a rebuilding team. Well, they just got one of the best young talents in the league, apparently, in Oshae Brissett. So now they're looking at Tyrese Halliburton. Probably, let's see, who is their shooting guard? I guess you're going Andrew Nembhard. Yeah, probably Buddy Hield, and then Brissett and Miles Turner. If you still want to keep Mathurin off the bench, I guess that's how you would do things. But either way, that's a nice addition there for the Pacers. Let's see who goes up to a 99 for the Pelicans. It's number 6, and that is going to be Trey Murphy. Love me some Trey Murphy. Another really good young prospect, now a 99 overall. Let's see who's dropping down to a 40. It's going to be number 9. Let's see here as I'm doing mental math in my head. We were at 6, 7, 8, 9. Jose Alvarado. No, you hate to see it. I love me some Grand Theft Alvarado, but his days are done. He's cooked. Yeah, we got CJ McCollum, Herb Jones. I guess you're rolling with now. Let's see. Ooh, this is interesting. I guess you're rolling with CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram as a shooting guard. It's a secondary position, so I guess Trey Murphy, Zion Williamson, and Jonas Valanciunas, I guess is how you would do that. Keeping it rolling here with the Detroit Pistons. Number 8 is going up to a 99 overall, and that is going to be Isaiah Stewart. Beef Stew, man. He's been rounding out his game lately. Been shooting the 3-ball a lot more than his previous seasons, and now, I mean, he does everything well now. So who's dropping to a 40 overall? It's going to be number 13. Let's go ahead and see. What number was I on? 8, right? Again, doing mental math. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's going to be Isaiah Livers. That's tough. That's tough because there might be something there in Isaiah Livers at 24 years old, but, you know, there's not anything anymore. He's dropping down to a 40. So now the starting lineup here is looking like pretty much the same. Cade Cunningham, when healthy, Jaden Ivey, Bojan Bogdanovic, Isaiah Stewart, and Jalen Duren. So moving on to the Toronto Raptors. Their 99 overall is number 14. Okay, so that's going to be, let's see. That's going to be Bo Cruz. Hey, you love to see it. Bo Cruz, now a 99 overall. Obviously, I'm talking about Juan Hernan-Gomez. But yeah, that's really cool. Who's going to go down to a 40 though? That's going to be number 7. That's a rotational player. Let's see. That is going to be Precious Achiuwa. Tough. All right. So he's going to be dropping down. The Raptors need center help. They just lost one right now, which is unfortunate. But hey, man, you get Bo Cruz as a 99 overall, which is really cool. The starting lineup is probably looking like, let's see, Fred VanVleet, Gary Trent Jr., I guess you got to bench one of these boys here, man. Yeah, I mean, I would probably go Juan at the 3, you know, and then you got to go with Scotty. As much as I hate benching OG Anunoby, Scotty's their guy of the future, so that's tough. But either way, you know, it's a good situation to be in when all of a sudden you have a 99 Juan Hernan-Gomez. So moving on to the Houston Rockets, who's going to be a 99? It's number 6, and that is going to be Kenyon Martin Jr. Okay. Surpassing his dad, now a 99 overall. As we get that set there, who's going to drop down to a 40? It's number 15. That's going to be Garrison Matthews. Not a big loss for the Houston Rockets as we see him dropping all the way down. So now you got Kevin Porter Jr., Jalen Green, Kenyon Martin Jr. Let's see, you got Jabari Smith Jr., a lot of juniors, and Alperen Sengun. Moving on to the San Antonio Spurs. Their number 10 is going to go up to a 99 overall. Let's see who that is. That's going to be Isaiah Roby, moving up to a 99. All right. That is a nice addition there. Again, a team that's just looking for young guys to develop. Well, now they have a 24-year-old who is 99 overall. But who's dropping to a 40? It's going to be number 12, just 2 spots down here. And it's the Stanimal, Stanley Johnson, going down to a 40. Unfortunate, but hey, man, you get Isaiah Roby at a 99 overall. That is a W. So now the starting lineup's looking like Trey Jones, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Isaiah Roby, and Jakob Poeltl. So moving on to the Phoenix Suns, their number 8 is going to be a 99 overall now, and that is going to be Dario Saric. Okay, Dario, let's get it, man. Now they got a power forward. Honestly, if they want to move on from DeAndre Ayton in real life, you can just move Dario to the 5 now. So there you go. Who's going to drop down to a 40? And it's number 5. I thought it was DeAndre Ayton, but it's going to be Cam Johnson, which actually fits well because he plays power forward. And now you have a 99 Dario Saric at power forward. So, not really as much of a use for Cam Johnson anymore. Starting lineup is going to be Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Dario, and DeAndre. So moving on to the OKC Thunder. Who's their 99? It's number 12. That's going to be Trey Mann. He gives you some good flashes. He's been in and out of the G League this season. But hey, man, he's now technically a 96. Trust me, he's a 99 in everything. His number 7 is now going to go down to a 40. Let's see who that's going to be. That's going to be Isaiah Joe. That's actually tough. I like me some Isaiah Joe as well, out of Arkansas. Gave you guys some good shooting, but unfortunately that has stopped as it's now Trey Mann at the 1, I guess. Ooh, how do you want to do this? You know what, man? Josh Giddey is 6'8". We'll just do that. Yeah, Lou Dort's got to come off the bench. I'm sorry. So we'll do, let's see. We'll make Trey a shooting guard because I do like the ball in Shai's hands. So now you got Shai, Trey Mann, Josh Giddey. Your power forward is Jalen Williams, who I also like a lot. And then Alexei Pokusevski at center for them. Keeping it rolling with the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're on the home stretch, man. We only got a few left here. Who's going to be a 99? It's number 10. And that's going to be Austin Rivers. Okay, Austin? Hey, one of the better high school mixtapes really ever. Obviously really good at Duke as well. And now is going to be a 98 technically. But really a 99 overall. Let's see who their 40 overall is going to be. And that's number 4. That's a big loss. That's going to be D'Lo. Tough, man. As we see him dropping all the way down to 40. Man, you hate to see it. But honestly, you got your point guard here, I guess, of the future, even though he's 30, in Austin Rivers. So now it's Rivers, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Karl Anthony Towns, and Rudy Gobert. So moving on to the Portland Trailblazers, their 99 is going to be number 13. Let's see who that is. That's going to be Keon Johnson, technically a 97 here. But yeah, 20 years old, out of Tennessee. That's a nice addition or a nice change for them. Who's going to go down to a 40? It's number 15. That's going to be John Butler. I hate to do it to you, man. I hate to kill the potential so early in your career, but you're probably done, my boy. It is what it is, man. So now the starting lineup, is interesting because you got a bunch of undersized guards here. I guess you got to bench Anthony Simons, man. Damian Lillard, Keon Johnson, Josh Hart, Jeremy Grant, and Yusuf Nurkic. Now, if you want to look to the future, then, hey, this would be your backcourt right here of Keon and Anthony. But for right now, Dame has to start. So the game's the game, man. We keep it moving here with the Golden State Warriors, who I think are the last team. Or no, it's the Wizards too, right? Yeah. Okay, 2 more teams here, man. We are almost done with this as we'll get to simulating this season and to see how it all shakes out. Our 99 overall is going to be number 7, and that is going to be Dante DiVincenzo. Hey, man, they called him the Michael Jordan of Delaware back in his high school days, funny enough, and now he has turned into Michael Jordan here. He is a 99 overall. If 2K will let him go up that far, let's see. No, has him at a 96 because 2K is weird. But either way, the number 11 spot is going to go down to a 40. And that is going to be, let's see, JaMychal Green. Not a big loss. Hasn't been playing very well in real life for the Warriors. So it is what it is, man. Figure he's probably just like a 1, maybe 2-year rental anyways. So now it's looking like, let's see, we're going to put DiVincenzo to the 2. We'll put Clay to the 3, I guess, right? You'll have Jordan Poole off the bench. So it'll be Steph, DiVincenzo, Klay Thompson, probably, who do you start? Nah, you got to go with Andrew Wiggins. I was going to say because of everything Draymond brings to the table, but nah, man. We got to go with Wiggins. And then you'll have Kevon Looney. So another weapon for the Warriors as we move on to the Wizards, our last team. Who's going to be their 99? It's number 15. And that is going to be Johnny Davis. Let's go. People are already calling him one of the biggest busts in NBA history. Well, that's going to change. He is now technically a 97. But either way, Johnny Davis, he's going to get some more Taco Bell commercials now because he's back to being a star. Who's going to drop down to a 40, though? That's going to be number 2. Is that Kristaps? Yeah. Kristaps Porzingis dropping down to a 40. That's a brutal way to end this, as they're going to lose their second best player. But the future is here in Washington, and his name is Johnny Davis. Taking a look at the starting lineup here, you're probably going to move Johnny to the 1. You'll have Bradley Beal at the 2. I guess you're starting Corey Kispert, Kyle Kuzma, and then Daniel Gafford. So that is going to do it, man, for all 30 teams. It should be fun. We're going to simulate this here, and I'll just show you guys how this all shakes out. So despite having a league full of 99 overalls, Luka Doncic still wins MVP, man. At this point, it's just impossible for anyone other than him to get the award. It is what it is. Johnny Davis, Rookie of the Year, 27 points, 11.5 boards, 4 assists, almost 2 steals, 2 blocks. He's him. He's him. 6th Man of the Year, Lonzo Ball, because Io got the start, so Lonzo moved down. Defensive Player of the Year, 99 overall, Mitchell Robinson. Only 2.4 blocks per game, man. I'm expecting more. He pretty much does that in real life, doesn't he? Yeah. I mean, he's done that before, so that's a little disappointing, Mitch, but it is what it is. O'Shea Brissett, 99 overall. He averaged 20 points, 13 boards, almost 6 assists, 2 steals. We like to see it. Coach of the Year, Jason Kidd. So I guess the Mavericks had the best record. Let's go ahead and check out the awards here as LaMelo Ball, 98 overall, gets all NBA first team. What did he average? 34, 12, and 9. Okay. Let's see. Giannis, that's the usual suspect. Chris Middleton, 99 overall. What'd he get? 24 and 11. Okay. Nikola Jokic, yeah, makes sense. Ivica Zubac, there we go. All NBA second team. Chimezie, all NBA second team. What'd you average, man? 18, 11, 7. Shot the ball. Come on, man. He's different. He's different. Also at Colin Sexton. He should be putting up stats. Yeah, 31. Yeah, I knew he was going to average something crazy in terms of points, because obviously he can get them shots up. But hey, man, all NBA third team, Ben Simmons. We like to see it. 21, 12, 9 assists. Almost a triple-double. We like it. Jalen Suggs also gets it with 22, 11, and 8. Dario Saric. Nice. Yeah, man. John Collins made it as well. So you can see his stats. So all defensive teams, Dante DiVincenzo, he's locking them boys up. Also had Chimezie and Mitchell Robinson. Isaiah Roby, nice. All defensive second team. Johnny Davis. Max Christie, what did he average? 15 and 10. Yeah, also 6. I wasn't expecting anything too crazy because he's still playing with LeBron and AD, but that's cool. Is there any other rookie that we changed? No, there is not. Yeah, man, let's go ahead and keep it moving here. I'm just going to look around and see if there's any other crazy stats that I missed. So Dante DiVincenzo as a shooting guard actually averaged the 3rd most rebounds per game, 12.5. That's pretty interesting. Looking at blocks per game, I guess I can't hate on Mitch because he was 3rd in the league, but still, man, you should still be averaging more than that with that boost. So you're a little bit bogus for that. Let's go ahead and see. Is there anything else pretty crazy here? DiVincenzo, okay, nah, he was going crazy then. You know, he's up there in rebounds. He leads the league in steals per game. Yeah, DiVincenzo, man, the Michael Jordan of Delaware. He's hooping. Let's see if there's anything else here that we affected. Ayo Dosunmu shooting 48% from deep. All right, Ayo. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice, man. Let's go ahead and check out the final standings. It's actually a 3-way tie in the West for the top record in the league, which is pretty crazy. The Golden State Warriors, obviously Dante DiVincenzo. The Pelicans, who had Trey Murphy up to a 99. And then the Dallas Mavericks with Spencer Dinwiddie. At the bottom of the conference is pretty much the usual suspects. Houston Rockets still down there. The Spurs as well. Who did they get? Oh, Isaiah Roby, yeah. They were still down. The Minnesota Timberwolves is a little surprising. You know, you pretty much just upgraded D'Angelo Russell to a 96 technically. Overall, Austin Rivers as well. That did not work out. They were still bad. Let's go ahead and check out the Eastern Conference. At the top is the Chicago Bulls with Ayo Dosunmu. Makes sense. The John Collins Atlanta Hawks. And then the Boston Celtics. Yeah, I figured they would actually be the top team in the league because they already are in real life. And then you get a center, which they've been needing, in Luke Cornett at 99 overall. What did he average? Did he only average 10 and 10? Oh, no. That's why they weren't as good. Because, like, you bogus, bro. You a 99 overall averaging that? Not even a double-double. We're not going to round up for you in this instance because I'm disappointed, man. It is what it is, though. Taking a look at the bottom of the conference, it's Philly, 22 and 60. That's surprising, man. That is surprising. But I guess when you look at the starting 5, it's not too surprising. I mean, Georges Niang is a 96. but his shot tendency might still be low. Yeah, he only averaged 10. I probably should have changed shot tendency, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's probably my bad, but he's a 50. So yeah, they lost Joel Embiid and replaced him with a 99 overall that doesn't want to shoot the ball. So unfortunate. The Washington Wizards, Johnny Davis, man. I was expecting more for them bringing in Johnny Davis, but it is what it is, man. So we just simulated the play-in, and this is what it's looking like here. We're going to do this round by round and just see how it all shakes out, man. So the Clippers have upset the Golden State Warriors. That is a little bit surprising. They have a 99 overall Zubac. Hey, man, the Golden State Warriors have gone down. Let's see who else is around here. The 5 seed, Portland Trailblazers, is okay. The Mavericks survive. Yeah, everything else looks pretty much good. Yeah, so it's just the Warriors. Had a bit of a dud there. Let's see what Zubac did in that series there. If he kind of carried for him. Let's see. He averaged 19 and 13. Yeah, all right, that'll do it. But hey, we move on to the second round here. We're going to go ahead and just simulate this, see how it all plays out. And the Clippers have lost to the Portland Trailblazers. We still have 1-2 over here. But the Trailblazers, the number 5 seed, are still alive, man. Who did they have over here? Keon Johnson. Okay. What did you average, Keon? 16 and 11 and 8 in the playoffs. About 18 and 11 and 6 in the regular season. Nice. So the Trailblazers are here, man, in the Western Conference Finals. Again, this is pretty much what we'd expect in the East. Let's go ahead and simulate this round by round. Are the Trailblazers alive? No, they're not. It's the Pelicans and the Bulls. As we're just going to go ahead and simulate this here, see how it plays out. And it's the Pelicans winning it all. And Trey Murphy, 99 overall, 18 points per game, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, did his thing, man, to lead New Orleans to a title. But that was a fun one, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. This has been 2KJ. Blessings.